the recorders and leave the courthouse.
Why are you so mean?
Because you won't listen.
Can you de-escalate,
You
please?
won't listen. Now you're listening because you're responding to me. Now we're having a two-way conversation. Just leave. Just leave.
Can you
Just
de-escalate, please?
Leave.
Can you de-escalate, please?
Leave.
Can you please de-escalate, please?
Leave.
Wow.
Leave.
Wow. Wow. Calm down. What is wrong with you? Wow. Whoa. He spit on him. He spit on him. Arrest him. He spit on him. He just...
That's not how you always record. Hey, there he is right there. This is the guy that spit on us.
Get away from me. Step away from me.
Hey.
Step back.
Step
Step
back.
back.
Step back. Step back.
Step back. Get
Spit
away
on
from
me.
me.
Spit on me. Spit on me.
Step back.
Spit on me.
Step back.
Spit on me.
Step back.
Spit on me.
Closing this case, but I would like to continue my charges. I have video evidence that I brought on a flash drive. I also have an affidavit that I can sign before you guys if you'd like. And then I also have he also has a witness statement as well that I'd like to turn in. Okay. Ron Rathburn whistled in my ear.
Okay.
At the same time spitting on me and damaging my eardrum.
Okay.
Reaction, I'm like, man, you spit on me, dick, or whatever. He turned around and tried to charge me. The other damn videos, they're all holding him back while he's charging at me. But this is completely misconstrued in the way that Sergeant James Freeman wrote it. He even misconstrued my words. So I basically highlighted his line. I wrote it.
You just touched my hand just now.
Oh, sorry, it wasn't intentional.
I have injury from that.
Yeah, it wasn't intentional.
Was it with the paper?
Okay. Hey, go ahead. So you just touched my hand just now.
I'm sorry, it wasn't intentional. I have injury from that.
You may want to search out an entity that has jurisdiction over law enforcement, like the Texas Rangers. Obviously,
Do you know Nick Castle?
I know several Texas Rangers.
Okay, cool. Maybe you could put us in touch with one.
I'm not going to file this for you. I mean, if you guys want to file this, that would be the entity you could reach out to. If you don't like them, if you don't like them, I mean, you can reach out. The FBI file, you know.
The Texas Rangers said they only accept something if they help out y'all. So y'all would have to be the one saying, hey, we have an officer that's lying on reports and we have evidence of it now. We have Sergeant James Freeman, who's lying and committing felonies.
Okay. I'm Sergeant Bullman.
I'm Cody
Bullman.
Wallace.
Okay. I'm not going to grab your hand because everybody's had sickness going on there lately,
right.
so I'm trying to stay well. This is Lieutenant Tarrant.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant.
Okay. You wanted a lieutenant? That's
yes, sir.
Sergeant Fight.
So
we work in the integrity unit, so we accept complaints of like misconduct. Obviously, if this is a dispute of the law, a dispute on the way a case was handled, that's
Definitely
a little bit different. And it must be filed within 60 days of the incident happening. Well, I mean, we're well beyond this, okay? And so this is a dispute on the way
Are you the one disputing the law?
is handled, right? And so
I don't think anybody's disputing the law.
If you don't agree with that, I would advise you probably ought to go get some legal representation, go talk to an attorney. I would probably speak to Texas Rangers and file that through them.
Yeah, we have talked about what I would like
to do. If you
want
to file a complaint against misconduct of officers here, we have complaint forms over there. It's got to be in writing. We've got pamphlets that explain the whole process of how to file a complaint. And so you can read those. It's also on our website. Just be real thorough on what the allegation is.
Yeah,
and we'll definitely look at it, okay?
Would it be possible, I would like to add a supplemental affidavit to a case number that's already existing.
You can add whatever you want to that, and we'll look at it. And we'll look at it. And we'll look at it. Okay?
Okay,
cool.
You guys are going to look at it and look into it as
well.
We're
going to let you, if you want to file a complaint or file stuff, then we'll let you turn that in.
Complaint, that's really at y'all's discretion. That's not really something that y'all have to look into.
If you turn it in, we look at it.
Will we find out the results of if Freeman had a punishment or anything, or suspension or any of that?
Or what do you do whenever you do find an officer that's committed a crime? Whenever an officer's committed a crime, what do you do next?
We investigate all complaints. We investigate all activity, alleged criminal activity, absolutely. Okay, and so
what's the next
on external complaints, we absolutely will send information on the outcome of the complaint. We're not going to tell you what the disciplinary action was, but we would tell you if it was sustained or not sustained, exonerated, or something like that.
Okay. So we have evidence of a crime being committed. What do you do next?
You're going to have to write that in writing.
We did it. Perfect.
Us, okay? So that's the process here.
I just want to know what you do next.
Because you guys aren't internal.
I'm internal affairs.
Public integrity and stuff. Well, the reason I was going to file it, Mark received, but I wanted to talk to you gentlemen first, just because it is with one of your. I didn't want it to go and then Sergeant Freeman see it and just get it under the rug. I wanted to actually let you guys know, and I wanted to.
Is anybody passing gas?
The chair.
Okay. Maybe a couple.
under the rug. I wanted to actually let you guys know, and I wanted to do that.
Well, passing gas. Okay.
No,
Cool.
but yeah. So basically, I mean, I'll definitely look into it. We have lies, we have affidavit, I have video evidence, and if on a flash drive, I'm gonna turn into. So I
Right.
have it all like that.
Yeah, you can turn in whatever you want to. We'll take a look at it.
So let me ask you this. So see, this is the existing, or he closed it or whatever. But I'm gonna add a supplemental. Would I need to open a new police report?
This is all pertaining to the same incident. We'll look at the whole thing. Okay. You don't have to open a whole new. I mean, we'll look at it all. You know.
Sir, I'd like to hear your opinion, Lieutenant.
I agree with what he just said. That's the procedures.
Okay.
Now, did the employee behind the window, he gave you a complaint form, right?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, so you should have what you need. So just fill that out, bring whatever documentation back up here, and we'll look at it.
I still have one question. What is the procedure when you find out an officer has committed a crime? What happens next? He keeps actually ignoring that question. So what is the procedure after
An
that?
officer's committed a crime.
Yes, sir.
To be more specific.
Yeah, a crime, a felony.
I can actually say exactly more specific.
Well, if an officer commits a felony,
Yes.
and we can prove that.
Yes.
Then it's up to the chief as far as what happens to him here with
Okay.
employment.
So I believe-
the charges would be filed on.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
believe
That's
James
what I was wanting to hear. Thank you.
I believe James Freeman, he's making.
Thank you.
He's committed police perjury, violated Texas Penal Code 37.02, 37.3, and 37.10. Trying to defend Ron Rathburn, who's done assault of Texas Penal Code.
Hey man, turn in whatever evidence.
We
you have.
will.
We'll be happy
Thank
to
you.
look at it.
We've
Appreciate
been
it.
made fun of the last time we come up here, and they were laughing at us that we actually had the law book, the Texas Penal Code. It's like that's what y'all go off of.
I hope y'all look at it.
Right,
I mean,
right.
I hope,
And they
I
were
mean, I
just
hope
laughing
everybody
and
reads.
Actually, it was you. You were the ones that were saying, "Oh, they're up there making them read the law book." Ha 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 ha. And really, that's
So
what
we're not going to read it for you guys.
Right.
I think that's
We
what
definitely don't need you to
I'm not
read it
gonna
for
sit here and
us.
read the law.
We definitely don't. We're not asking you to because you haven't been
But I'm
truthful
glad if y'all
as far as it's
read it.
After the
been.
video evidence, your exact wording was they're making up a penal code. We weren't making up a penal code. We
Right.
were just reading a penal code. That's your words.
That was your words.
Honestly, I don't recall this
Yeah, I'm sorry,
conversation.
I have
I
video
thought you
It was on
guys
an
did.
officer's body cam.
It was Burton's.
Y'all have any other questions right now for us?
Is it common for you guys to show bias towards your employees and not be impartial?
I'm not understanding what you're saying.
Can we get a
will
fair
look
shake?
at all the evidence.
Yeah.
And we'll look at it.
Can we
We
get a fair
always look
shake?
at all. Yeah.
If the roles were reversed, right, and y'all would have said that I whistled and spit, it would have been completely different. All I'm asking, Lieutenant, is I'm just asking you have an oath to uphold. All I'm asking is that you hold your staff, your subordinates, the same standard that you expect. If not a higher standard, would you expect the same standard or a higher standard for your staff?
I agree with you. What he's told you to do is the best advice. Fill out the complaint form, submit all your evidence. He's going to look at, he is the finder of the facts. That's what he does. He doesn't make any decisions on what happens to Sergeant Freeman, what happens with anything. It goes up the chain of command to the chief. You understand?
Oh, so he finds the facts and submits them to the chief. That's
Exactly.
what happens.
I
Gotcha.
just kind of gather information and let their chain of
That's what
command
I was
read it.
curious before. I appreciate that. So you find it, give it to the chief, and then he decides.
Chief Fuller.
Gotcha.
Right.
Thank you.
I think
I appreciate that.
it's-
That's a good idea.
I think we're
Appreciate that.
good.
All right, cool.
Fan injustice. Yeah, fan injustice.